guys, welcome back to your channel and happy Easter. So we're gonna do a little stash ads, a little update. We just actually had our local swap meet here yesterday and got some pretty cool kits, really good deals. So let's go ahead and show you what we got. So the first kit that I picked up, it's actually pretty cool and it's actually for a really decent price. We got another Liberty Walk Lamborghini Huracan kit from Hiroshima. I have about 3 of these versions now. There's multiple versions of this car. There's a Huracan, I think there's a Vitador, and you know this one I kind of wanted because this is more like a more subtle version of the Liberty Walk body kit. You know, with a ducktail spoiler, all that good stuff. It is a curbside, but it is a really awesome kit. I do want to do one of these at least this year. This is a pretty cool kit and I got it for 30 bucks, which is pretty cheap because these are about 60 bucks almost. So pretty cool. So we got that one, and then another one we picked up. This is a pretty cool kit. We got another Ford GT40 kit, number 98. Which is a really cool kit. Again, this is another curbside one, but this is a really awesome kit. I do have the number 1 kit from Ravel, so I do want to do both of these cars. And 20 bucks is really reasonable because this is about like a $60 kit on eBay and stuff, which is insane. But it has photo edge. I mean, this is really cool. So if you can find this kit, I'm pretty sure you can find it at swap meets like I did here, but if you find it for at least 20 bucks or maybe 25, pick it up because it is a really awesome kit. And like I said, they're getting up there in price, so pretty cool. We do have another one of those. Speaking of race cars, we're gonna go ahead and do some NASCAR because we got some more NASCAR, of course, since we're a NASCAR fan. We did pick up this bad boy. Now, just in case you don't know about this particular kit from Salvia by JR Models, this is actually one of the first kits that JR Models has brought out with the Ravel monogram modes. So this is pretty cool, and it was on sale for 20 bucks. Pretty cool. And when I say that is because the clear parts are a little wonky here because again, Ravel or JR Models did not get the molds for the clear parts or the tires. The tires are perfect shape, but the clear parts are a little wonky. So, but again, it is a good kit and it's a really cool one, and I won this one. So again, this is one of the first ones that JR Models has brought out, which is pretty cool when they first opened their business. These next 3 NASCAR kits, they're really cheap. Only got them for 5 bucks. I mean, 5 bucks, you really just can't pass them up. We do have this is a 1994 T-Bird, which is pretty cool. It's more modern T-Bird, so look at cool. Has a more modern chassis and all that good stuff. And this kit is like pristine. It still looks like it just rolled off the assembly line just yesterday. A little bit of dirt here, but I mean, it's look at that. It's still pristine and it's just really nice. So yeah, pretty cool. We got that one, and then with the same seller, we did pick up Jeff Gordon NASCAR. Now, just in case you don't know, Jeff Gordon was one of my favorite NASCAR drivers back in the day. He was my die-hard fan. And since he retired, you know, I don't really have a full-on favorite NASCAR driver. I just, you know, kind of root for ones that is not complete douchebags. So, but yeah, Jeff Gordon, I do have to do one of his cars, but we do have his Chevy here. This is a pretty cool one. This is a different body style. Really cool. And yeah, again, 5 bucks. You really just can't pass that up. Then the last one picked up is from Mark Martin. Heck yeah, Mark Martin, really awesome guy. He does like podcast these days and stuff. He talks about really cool stuff, so it's really cool to have another one of his cars. And I looked at this decal sheet. The decal sheet looks pretty good, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do it because it's still kind of yellowed. But again, $5. But again, we do have another Taurus kit, and these Taurus, this is 1998 and 99 Taurus, or 96. There we go. So that's 96. Huh. I thought they ran this by itself for 2 years. Maybe not. But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, the Taurus kit's really good kit. This is again, all these Ravel monogram modes for NASCAR, they're just super nice kits. I mean, look at nice. And then the last one we picked up, we got one of the AMT's newest kits. We got their 2004 Pontiac GTO. This is pretty cool. This is already a 20-year-old, 20-year-old car, over 20-year-old car, which is insane to think about. But it still looks modern. It's crazy. But this is a pretty cool one, and the reason why it's cool is not only the decal sheet, but it has a Corvette engine in this one. That's wicked cool. You got two different style wheels, and you got with the interior detail, but this is a full-on kit. I mean, your engine, you literally, it's a full-on, it's a modern kit, you know, more modern than usual, so this kit should go together pretty well from AMT. But yeah, wicked nice. I wonder if the windows are tinted or not, but, or not tinted, but with the black surrounds. Not a big deal or not, but again, really cool kit. We did pick it up for, yeah, he had it for 31. I think he gave it to me for 28, I think, something like that. But hey, now regardless, it's a cool kit, really cool, and I kind of wanted when AMT announced it. So look at cool. So that's it. That's pretty much all we got at the swap meet. Local swap meet, like a cool one, or local one. That's one that goes on about 3 times a year, and the next one isn't until October. So, but of course we do have a bunch of shows. Now stay tuned to the channel because we do have shows pretty much every weekend of this month. This coming weekend is going to be next Sunday, from a week from today, is actually BuffCon. So I'll be going up there, Buffalo, New York, and check out that show. So you'll be seeing a sideshow video of that. Then the week after that is the spring fall show. So that's an awesome show. That's kind of like our you know, it's kind of like the Fulton show, but you know, it's on the smaller side, but it's a really awesome show as well. So you'll be seeing content of that. Then the final week after that is gonna be N.Y.S. So it's gonna be one heck of a month. April is a really crazy month, but you'll be seeing a lot of content, show content on here pretty much every weekend of this month, which is pretty cool. And one other thing I do want to mention is we did get the newest issue of Automotive magazine, issue number 11 already, April and May, and this is a cool issue. Generation Next under, or 8 modelers under 25, and I'm pretty sure, some of you have been on the show for a bit, you might notice a build on here that's very similar. We do got a cover build on the cover of this issue. So wicked cool. I'm so excited about this. This is wicked insane. Scott from Automotive magazine, he wanted me to do an article. We talked about this last year. I mean, literally last summer, and he says it's not gonna happen until issue 11. So, but wicked cool. So we got a cover build on the magazine, which is so cool. And this is my second build I've ever gotten on a magazine on a cover. A couple of years ago, quite a few years ago, I should say, was Model Cars. Yeah, Model Cars magazine, which was my Bugatti, and then we got this one. So this is really cool. And this magazine is not only about generation under 25. You know, it has a bunch of stuff. I mean, you got 3D school in this one. I mean, there's tons of stuff in here, and how-tos and all this. Look at cool. I mean, this is, yeah, 3D printing engine, building a better 3D printed engine. I mean, this tells you everything how to do a 3D printed engine and stuff. I mean, it's just a bunch of tutorials in here on how to do, you know, body filler, on how to build the hot rods. You know, it's not only just about generation under 25. It's just so cool. Then here it is. Here's generation under 25. You know, you got 8 modelers, and these are young builders, which is so cool, and they're different countries. And the best one I think is really cool. You got an Australian kid, which is so cool. Bunch of California in here. We got Ohio, but really cool. And then, well, there we are. Here's my little article. Really cool. I'm sure you noticed the Camaro, my Mercury, and then this picture of me, and it tells you basically on how I got into the hobby. So, but really insane, and it's just really cool. Scott wanted me to do this, and it's really cool. And then there's there to it there, and then you know, you got die cast. I think this is like a little Hot Wheels car right here, which is so cool. Really tiny, you know, 1/64 scale or 1/43 scale Hot Wheels type thing. Just insane. Really cool magazine, and it's just, you can learn a lot. So I really do recommend you picking this issue up or any other issue that Automotive has available. And it's just, you can learn a lot, and you do have show coverage in here as well, which is insanely cool. So if you get your builds pictured, taken, you know, you have a good chance of getting into the magazine. But really get cool, and it's just overall an awesome magazine. But alright guys, that's it. Just want to show you guys what I got at the show, and then yeah, so pick up this issue, and yeah, you can learn about how you can learn a little bit about me, how I got into the hobby with this issue, which is insanely cool. But alright guys, that's it. We'll have an update video on my build that I'm doing right now here shortly, and then yeah, so but alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and until my next video, we'll catch you guys next time.